The following may contain graphic or disturbing content that is not suitable for all audiences. The events discussed are presented for educational and analytical purposes only. All individuals involved are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Viewer discretion is advised.
Bung.
You're wearing your glasses too. That's funny. All right.
And I just took them off like CSI Miami.
How'd you do that?
Flip them off like a cup. Mm-hmm.
You
With
have to-
purpose.
You got to get like the flip down lenses.
Oh, like Dwayne Wayne from a different world or whatever that spinoff for the Cosby Show was. He had those glasses with the sunglasses.
Dwayne, and I have no idea what you're talking
You
about.
always get my references.
Yeah, Dwayne Wayne from what?
A Different World.
Different World.
Mm-hmm. Had Whitley, who went on to be in the Dead Like Me Grim Reaper show as the traffic cop.
Nope, no idea what you're talking about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I would say we have homework, but we're definitely not watching that.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't like it.
This guy.
Dwayne, well, his name is really Dwayne Wayne? No, it's the character's name.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the clear.
I don't
They're like at a college. It's like the Cosby Show, and
know.
the daughter Denise goes to college
Nope.
and gets into shenanigans.
Nope. No
Wow.
idea. No idea, guys. No idea.
Well,
What are we here for? Why are we here? What happened? What happened? We went on a different podcast. The Dwayne Wayne podcast. No, this is this is episode 21 of the Friday Morning Quarterback.
well,
Not the
our
Dwayne-
podcast can legally drink now.
Not the Dwayne Wayne podcast.
Obscure 90s reference podcast.
And I know most of those, and I have no idea what you're talking about. But I do know several instances I can't recall specifically where people have had to flip lenses. So going back to that, I mean, that's what we were talking about. Well, you got to get you some flip lenses, I guess.
Like whipping them off with purpose, like CSI Miami.
Yeah. Like you got to like one and then like
Yeah.
throw them at something. All right, we'll get you something to throw your lenses into.
Do everything dramatically.
Yeah, but nobody gets to see it.
That's fine. I saw it. You saw it. I felt it.
I didn't see it. That's why I asked. But because I was taking mine off when I didn't see it. And then I looked, and I was like, oh, you took yours off. But anyway, episode 21.
21.
10 minutes later, we are now into the episode.
It's okay. It's a real short episode.
It's not. It's actually going to be a long episode. I have several videos on this
Buckle in,
one.
guys.
The first one being like literally 10 minutes of footage.
Ooh.
Which is probably the longest video footage we've showed.
Okay.
Kind of doesn't have anything to do with the theme, only because, sort of. We'll talk about that in a second. But we've got, what do we got? We got socials.
We've got all of the socials.
We have all of the socials.
We are social butterflies.
I think the Facebook page was up to 200 followers, something
Nice.
like that. We had TikTok hit some sort of milestone. I don't have my phone handy, but I can't look. There's a bunch there. So follow those two. Instagram too. That's a good one. What else? It's everywhere. Twitter, X. Whatever. Yeah. So follow all those things. Discord is great because it is free and gives you an opportunity as a viewer or listener to go on and kind of talk about things. Cover, a specific topic or whatever that we had on here and go further into it. Talk with me, talk with you, talk with...
Hey there,
other
Mr.
people.
and Mrs. Quarterback.
Yeah,
I would love for you to cover XYZ topic.
that's right. And
I disagreed with your opinion on ABC topic.
Right. Shut your mouth because you suck.
Your mouth, Grandma.
Shut your face, Grandma. That is a reference to the Impractical Jokers.
Mm-hmm.
I got that one. But no, the Discord actually has a section, a channel, if you will, to present a clip. So if you have your own clip that you recorded, or you have a clip you found online that was released, and you're like, hey, you guys should cover this clip, then we will. And we might feature you, and we might even bring you in.
Yeah.
And have you talk about it too.
We could talk about references with you guys.
References, yeah, we can
Stump us.
Maybe you'll get the reference that that you're putting down. I don't know. But anyway, we have all those things. Patreon too.
Mm-hmm.
So feel free to, I can't reach them. They're over there, but there's some stickers. They're pretty cool. You don't have to grab them. But they're pretty cool little stickers. You know, if you get a specific tier of Patreon, you get a sticker. If you get a certain tier higher, you get a cooler sticker, bigger sticker. If you get the highest one, you get a patch. There's all sorts of stuff. So anyway, follow, don't follow, subscribe, don't subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Yeah,
I hate that so much.
I know. Don't do that again. All right. So last week, what did we do? The most boring episode ever.
Yeah, I think you fell asleep at one point.
I did. It was the most boring episode ever because it depicted 90% of police work.
Yeah, the other food groups.
The food that puts you to sleep.
Yep.
And it was the kind of traffic stop, and we did the suicidal party. We did the beaver in the traffic. So the animal call, you know, just kind of the boring stuff that cops do on a daily basis. Now, what we didn't get to see is literally the 90% of police work, which is reports.
Yeah.
Like sitting on a computer, typing a report. There is no body cam footage that I'm aware of that departments put out and say, hey, do you want to see our officers type reports? That just doesn't happen.
Right.
No one
They
wants
don't
to see
want
that.
anybody to shit talk their words per minute.
Well, probably that too, but it's boring and no one's going to watch it. They may get one person to click on it. So
yeah.
we have the most boring episode ever. This one will not be the most boring episode ever. This one, because it is the 21st episode.
Oh boy, DUIs?
And you kind of hit early on about us being legal.
Oh.
Legal age. Yes, we are going to title this episode Hammered Balls.
Hammer balls.
No, Hammered Balls.
Hammered balls.
Hammered Hotel Bravo. Hammered Balls. And I may have used the phrase, that driver is Hotel Bravo, on the radio before. And that's what it means, hammered balls. And that means they are drunk idiots or under the influence of drugs. Now, why I say early on, the first clip may or may not apply. And that's because we don't know. We don't know if he was drunk. We don't know if he's on drugs. We may eventually. It is a newer clip. It occurred April 25th of 2026 out of Houston.
Of course.
Of course, Houston.
Hang on. Let me guess. This turns into a shooting.
It does.
Hey, Houston.
Hey, critical incident. So they release a lot and they have a lot of shootings. But this one doesn't quite go the way I had expected and probably much of anybody else would expect. And so this is going to be, I'll kind of preface everything with the story. This is a Sam's Club. We are Costco members. Just saying, Sam's Club.
Yeah.
But this person goes kind of like outside of the business, starts shooting at people that are coming out. Those people run inside and then he runs in after them.
I hope he scanned that membership card.
I don't think he did. No, I don't think that happened, but he's going to go inside and then there's kind of like an active shooter situation, which is what calls police there, the outside to the inside, and then they respond. Now, some craziness occurs and we're going to watch multiple body cams. I think there's like one officer, a sergeant, another one with a rifle. So there's a bunch of stuff to watch, But what's nice is the first body cam is very much like this. Is all you see, right?
Mhm.
And then the other one is further back, so you get to see more. And then the third one is even further back, so you get to like see where those officers are, their body cams, and where they are positioned and where things happen. Because like one falls down, and you're like, "What the hell happened?" But then you get to see on the other body cam what happened. And so we'll go and play that clip. We'll start with that. I am showing it largely because it has something to do with security. Really, not really. And so we're going to see just what I mean when we watch this clip. So what they did was they went to the back, and that's where the door was open. So they found the door open. And that sound is a gunshot. So it wasn't very clear.
Okay, and they're running away from it?
Yeah, I mean, they're backing up because they were
Oh, I gotcha.
stuck in the doorway, stuck on the top
Oh,
of the stairs, and gunshot. And they were like, "Whoa!" And they moved back down the stairs. But they're going to start to like plan and address things to get in and see what's going on. Now, as one who's trained in active shooter stuff and how to respond to that kind of stuff, as that first shot goes off, if it's not at you, like it's an ambush, you're going to want to go to it.
Right.
So you're going to figure out where it's coming from and you're going to go to it. And so I think they're trying to figure out if it was at them or not.
Go ahead.
Now, what I don't like is nobody's got guns
I
out.
got you.
Like, you just heard gunshots. I'd be aiming at the door.
46 Frank. We
That's
just
okay.
announced ourselves at the open door.
Tell me wrong. I'm just saying I would have my gun.
Especially if it was a shots fired call they were dispatched to,
Right. And especially if I'm like this guy
right in front of
Who's-
that door.
in front of the door, exposed, but I'm calling in. If I'm giving commands and I'm calling in like, "Hey, come on out," or whatever, I expect them to come out.
And this is security?
Well, you're going to see.
Oh, okay.
And so why this fits into the kind of topic, the theme, is going to come into more play when I explain what happened exactly.
Come over here.
So we'll watch first and then...
There's something like take care of business.
Somebody says if there's shots, you got to take care of business.
What does it say? Northeast side? Yeah, see what you can see.
Again,
West side.
Houston,
that gun
police!
Somebody arrived at
Houston, police!
looks like the other guy was kind of
Where are you at?
eyeing the door and looking inside. The first guy goes in, can't really go anywhere.
Houston, police!
It's another
Houston,
gunshot.
police! Houston, police, come out! Stand up! I got a window right here.
So, a lot of good calling out. Hey, we're here. This is where we're at. You're giving yourself away a little bit, but at the same time, if you run into somebody, they can't say they didn't know it was the cops.
Right.
You're shouting it. Now, what he's saying here is there's this kind of like door and the other door, and between it is a window that's broken, and it looks like it had been shot. And so he's addressing that window because it's broken.
Window right here is shattered. Houston, police! Where are you at? I don't want to do this. Come on. Come out of that room. Put your hands up. Houston, police! Is anybody down? Anybody need help?
It is a weird tactical situation that you're in this warehouse, sort of. It's like the back of the Sam's Club, so it's like the employee
Right.
warehouse. And you're moving down this not tight corridor, but it's, you don't have a lot of place to go. You don't have a lot of cover.
Yeah, if something happens, there's
Yeah.
nothing to dive behind.
No, you're not getting behind anything. Like over here, some boxes you might be able to get behind, but behind them was a little bit, and really it's wide open. And even if you kind of like run to the side there, run to the side over here, there's nowhere to like get behind. And so they're trying to like move, still watch down there, like up there, and then also now focused on this window because it's weird. Now, I don't know how focused I would be on the window because there's a bullet hole in it doesn't mean anything.
Right.
But they're gonna focus on it really hard, and it's gonna actually play out in their favor.
I'm hearing noise in this room. All right, we gotta clear this room.
Yeah, I like how deliberate they're being.
Right. That's a good kind of commands and communication. So we got to clear the doors. Good. He checks the door. It's locked. I mean, you got to still be concerned about it, but you probably will pass it up. There's not been any more gunshots. So now you slow down and you start like, scanning and going through and, looking in areas instead of just kind of rushing towards gunfire, which is kind of the new response to active shooters. So he breaks out the window and now he can see in the room, which is helpful. Because he's going to see somebody.
Please, who's in there? Come out. Hey, you right there. I see you. Get your ass out here.
Yeah.
Right? I got a guy behind the printer. He's on the right side. Come on with your hands up. Come on with your hands up. Hey, you. Don't you do that stupid shit, man.
I like this guy.
Where's he at? He's behind the printer right here in front. He's right here.
Oh.
Oh, man. You okay?
Yeah.
Security, come on. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Come out with your hands up. Let me see your hands.
This is going to get weird.
Where you at? Let me see your hands.
So cop that we have like body camera footage from, I think got glass like flew at him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's cut his hand. So he's got like a minor injury, but he took a shot and then fired back. So he fires multiple rounds in. I think another officer also fires in. And briefly you saw somebody stand up, a head and kind of upper body in the window. And then he shot that person. Now,
let me see your hands. I think the room.
Here's where it gets interesting.
Can we kick it? Yeah, he's kind of shot. It's hard to kick that door, man.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, it's a steel door. You might want to open it.
Yo, let me see your hands. Security guard.
Oh. Okay.
You okay?
So he's like, hand. Something's wrong with his hand. All right.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
So you got dummy down over here, tan pants.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a black vest. And so he's got some gloves on or whatever. But when they pull him out, you're going to see kind of more information. They say it's a security guard is what they said.
What are you doing? Grab him. I got him. I'm going to pull him out.
What are you doing?
Where's the gun?
Yeah.
I mean, that does look like a lot of security guard uniforms.
Well, and
because not.
And I'm trying to get it to pause at the right time. What it says under all this garbled screen and view. So for the viewers, you're getting like great benefit here. For the listeners, and you're going to have to listen to how I explain this. So the videos are garbled because he's shot. But it says Allied Universal Security on the vest. Okay. So that's weird. And that's weird that the Allied Universal Guard would shoot at police. Police would shoot at him. They would get into kind of a gunfight. And it would lead to this.
Give me some more gloves. Do me a favor.
Yeah. And he shot a lot.
Yeah. He was shooting at us.
So, he was shooting at us. Yes, he was.
All units available need to come make it this way.
So now we're going to get a little bit of a different view. Same incident. So now you're looking at through the sergeant who has the rifle. And I will pause just briefly to say, departments across the nation, if every officer doesn't have a rifle, you are wrong. If every officer is not trained in a rifle, you are wrong. Every officer should have rifles, shotguns, pepper balls, 40s. I don't care how much it costs. Do it. But there shouldn't be one rifle. There should be multiple rifles in this. But anyway. So now this is like a wider view.
We got shots fired, shots fired.
So now you see a cool exchange because you got the other officer kind of like moving this way or whatever, you know, around him.
Don't you do that stupid shit, man.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Little Ozzy,
Yeah,
crazy
it's
train.
Definitely a crazy train.
You okay? Huh? Yo, let me see your hands. Let me see your
Yeah.
hands. Come on with your hands up. Let me see your hands. Where you at? Let me see your hands.
Use your words.
Yeah.
Let me see your hands. I think the room. He's right here. He's right here. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah, he's got a shot. Hey, guns on the ground. You okay?
It's locked.
Yo, let me see your hands.
Kicked it once, it's locked.
Security guard.
So he's going to kick it again and do pretty well. So I'll give him some credit for the door kick.
Shit, we can't get the door open.
There you go.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. What are you doing?
What are you doing, dumbass?
Where's the gun? That's right there.
He's just making like baby noises.
Yeah, I think it hurts.
Don't shoot at the cops.
Right. So, body camera number 3. A little bit of a different view. Same incident. But it's nice to get to see like these different angles. And
Yeah, I
what
still don't
people
know why
see.
that guy fell.
He takes rounds. So rounds are coming at him and he trips and he kind of falls.
Come on.
And you're going to see it's this guy here. You're gonna
We've
get
got
to see him,
holes up in these.
I think on this body cam.
Come out of that room. Put your hands up. Houston, please.
Again, looking at the wide angle here, like this is cover, sort of. There's nothing.
I'm hearing noise.
We're not forklift certified. We can't move it.
We need additional units as well.
Would be neat to roll it and kind of like walk behind
Go
it.
to the east side of the building, and we need a unit to the front. This is 1 route.
I like that they're all gun up now when they're inside.
It's available. You can come make it this way.
And I wish his body cam was again like up here.
Yeah.
We would have saw inside
Come out. Hands up. Hey, you.
hiding behind the printer or whatever.
Get your ass out here. I'm gonna come up on your right.
So what's kind of cool about this is we're getting away slowly, you know, law enforcement, security realm, whatever, of I can't shoot through things.
hmm
But yes, you can.
We were just talking about that.
I know. And so you can shoot through a lot of things. And in this case, you can shoot through glass. He broke it out so he could see better, but he's sending rounds through it. He doesn't care. And then it's a window, and now it's essentially an open window, and he can shoot through that. You can do that. You don't need to open the door and rush in and shoot somebody inside a room. You can shoot from outside the room.
I like this other guy also communicating that coming up on your right,
Right.
you know,
Yep.
it's
So
good communication.
they do have pretty good communication throughout.
He's on the white side. Come on with your hands up.
Now you should get the trip and fall.
Hey, you. Don't you do that stupid shit, man.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
He's coming out with your hands up. Right here in front. He's right here.
So those are the rounds that fired, and that's why it
Really
goes down.
trip.
Come out with your hands up.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Come out with your hands up.
Let me see your hands. Where you at? Let me see your hands.
Insert baby noises.
I think the room. He's right here. He's right here. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah, he's got a shot.
It's gonna be hard to kick that door, you man.
Somebody roll up a pallet of diapers.
I think I saw some back there.
security guard.
That's why I was trying to call out security.
You okay?
9
So-
we do need HFD. We have 1 shot.
We got medical covering.
Lift your hands. Lift your hands.
They do a good job of blurring out the blood and all that, so we don't have to worry about that on this one.
That's good.
And I like this body cam is like, I'm just going to stay back and film everything.
Yeah.
I got a great view, but hopefully they're kind of like looking this direction.
Right. Because what if there's more than one person or.
Right. Or this is not your shooter.
Yeah.
This is your security guard, right? Because
Right.
he's in a security uniform. And maybe suspect is further in. So that's why this person is now up. Watching that way.
Just tell me where he's at.
We need the,
And so Sarge there, I mean, I would be like, we need to keep clearing this, or at least
He was
hold
shooting
it.
at us, yes.
shooting at us. Okay.
Like, regardless that this guy was shooting, it might have been mistaken identity or something.
Right. Maybe
So-
he thought you guys were the shooters.
Right. All right. So, Allied Universal Security. Kind of a goofy patch, even for Allied.
Yeah.
Who-
And I mean, I've seen a number of allied security, and I've never seen a uniform for them that looked like that.
Sure. However, I will tell you, it is a uniform.
That is.
It is, but it's not his.
Oh.
So the story goes, he breaks into a vehicle that belongs to a security guard. And in doing so, steals his stuff. His vest, maybe the gun, I don't know. It didn't say, but he steals the stuff and then goes on this shooting, we can call it rampage or whatever, but he goes and starts shooting at people.
Did he hit anybody
Not that I'm aware of.
besides?
Yeah, he I think he lacked the brain cells to do it.
Mm.
He probably wasn't very good. And yeah, so why this fits the theme, obviously fits the military law enforcement security theme of the podcast, but it's a weird thing to do for a normal person.
Yes.
Normal person usually doesn't break into cars. A normal person usually doesn't steal a security uniform. A normal person usually doesn't put on that uniform and go start shooting at people and then get in a shootout with police. So
That's fair.
I'm thinking we've either got drugs, alcohol, or mental problems,
Or a combination.
or a combination of 1, 2, or 3 of those. Sure. So that's why it fits in. And I thought it was a good video to start with. It happened just a month ago. Don't have a lot more info, but he did die other than that. So we know that. So suspect did not make it. Too bad, so sad for him, but maybe don't do stupid shit.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. So, Hammered Balls theme. We are moving now to a town or city I have never heard of called Corvallis. It's in Oregon. We've been to Oregon.
I like Oregon.
I liked Oregon.
Pretty.
Yeah, that's where the Goonies was.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my favorite movies. I've never heard of Corvallis, but apparently it's over there somewhere. Now, this is going to be a wacky incident. I don't want to give too much away because I want you to see it. And for audio listeners, you can just listen to it. But it's going to be a reckless driver. And then you'll just have to see what happens from there. So here's your reckless driver, no lights.
He's using his, at
Yeah.
least he's using his turn signal, but
Yeah. So
he's just not using the road.
not using the road. Officer tries to light it up. It takes off. It loses control and goes up on the sidewalk and then drives along the sidewalk. Now this little pedestrian over here starts sprinting away from the car, screaming
In front of the car on the road.
into the path of the police car.
I'm in pursuit of dangerous crime.
And so now it's just riding down the sidewalk.
Oh.
Hauling ass.
2nd Street southbound, they impacted the sidewalk here in Madison.
Pretty calm radio traffic.
Again, using his turn signal.
Yep, yep.
They
Oh,
Back on the sidewalk.
yep, went back on the sidewalk, then came back on the road. This is somebody you have to stop. You know, some departments will say, no, you can't. If you articulate this on the radio, I think you're okay.
Yeah, this person is a danger.
Yeah, almost ran somebody over, went up on the sidewalk. I think you can justify a pursuit.
116.
Kind of shocked they made that turn.
Yeah,
The
almost hit.
car and the trash can.
Yep, almost hit that. Kind of jerking back and forth, almost losing control a few times. Gonna make this turn and then crash.
Spoiler alert.
Soon. Yeah.
There's no way this guy's not crashing.
No, yeah, definitely gonna crash. Officer's doing good about kind of like not blowing red lights, slowing down. It's
Clearing intersections.
If you want me to take up.
October 15th at 10:55 p.m. So not a lot of traffic up. And car has now wrecked. And so over here you see the bumper kind of ripped off. So I don't know what it hit, but it ended up hitting something and it became disabled. And so they're going to make contact with the driver now.
Police, let me see your fucking hands!
Yeah.
Yeah. Aggressive.
We're stopped doing things.
Let me see your hands!
Hey, they turned off the siren.
I know. They've been watching the podcast.
Vehicle's disabled. They're trying to take off.
So they're trying to
Police,
leave.
let me see your hands!
Smoking.
Dumb son of a bitch.
Come here
Oh.
now!
And it's a little girl.
One female running south.
I stand by what I said. You dumb son of a bitch.
Dumb motherfucker. So, girl takes off running out of the car, and kind of like there's an alleyway she kind of takes off into. This officer moves up and kind of hastily clears the car,
Yeah.
which is fine. You know, I always say you're either going to clear the car and then continue to chase, you know, on foot, so run after them, or you're going to stay with the car and someone else is going to run after them. But in this case, we're going to get two officers that once they've cleared this car and they feel good about it, they're going to go chase after her.
Female running southbound for second.
And they're going to go run after her and apprehend her.
There again, coming from Millersburg.
You're just going to get some audio, but you're not going to actually see the apprehension. I don't know where the body cameras are for this.
Cross the second.
Was not provided. But this is a suspect that's arrested, charged with DUI and reckless driving and like other charges as well. I would hope many, many hit and runs and many, many different things, but is, if I remember right, 21 years old.
Oh, I thought she looked way younger just from. I'm like a drunk 12-year-old? What?
Yeah, no, I think she was 21 years old. I was going to open up with this video because originally I was going to call this 21 and drunk or something like something about the age limit and then 21 and then this one being actually 21. It was going to work out, but we added the other video.
21 Drunk Street.
20. Oh, I didn't even think about that one. I'm the one that usually comes up with all the names. But anyway, Corvallis, Oregon, wherever the hell that is. Crazy drivers.
Yeah. Rein your people in Corvallis.
Drunk, hammered, bald. Balls. Hammered, bald. She might be.
Who can
Drivers.
say?
Yeah. So she, DUI. We're going to go to Hillsborough County out of Florida. We get a lot
Had
of their
few,
videos.
yeah.
And I've done a lot of dailies for them because they release a lot of content. And they're kind of one of those transparent places. You know, they always release stuff and they talk about kind of what happened. This one's very clear and very short, unfortunately. But that's why we have so many clips, is because this is going to be a little bit of a short one. You're going to get no audio at first, so just pay attention to what's going on. And what you've got is driver is going down the road. So for our audio listeners, you can hear what's happening. Driver's going down the road. This is a wrong way on the road. So you see some headlights down there, but just so it's clear, this is the wrong way. And then that is not a driveway. That is a sidewalk that the driver goes up over.
Hey, but at least they have their hazards
Feeling
on.
okay?
It's true.
They're a hazard.
She is a hazard.
Good? Okay, you were just driving the wrong way on the road. And then you just hopped a curb.
We're going. We
You
don't
came over
need
here.
roads.
Yeah.
Can you shut your car off for
To
me?
jail.
You don't know how to shut your car off? Is this your car? Okay.
Yeah. So I like his approach. Hey, what are you doing, lady? So he's talking to her, hey, can you turn the car off? She can't figure out how to turn it off. That's a clue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now let's get some more clues.
Your driver's license? That's your credit card.
Yeah, that's not a driver's license.
It's a bottle of whiskey.
How about this one?
It's a Barnes & Noble gift card.
Yeah. So
Is your name Barnes or Noble?
I don't think either. I think it is Hammered Balls. So anyway,
Lady balls.
Hammered Lady Balls. So she is handing him everything other than the driver's license.
Okay. All right.
Now she's out. So this dummy is, you can't really tell, but it is kind of like leaning against the car. Cannot stand up very well. Looks like they just did HGN because at least that's what I assume, because he puts this kind of pen away. This is all edited prior to my seeing it, so I don't know. I would have kept that in there just so that people could see it. But for viewers and listeners, horizontal gaze nystagmus is a test that you do 12 to 15 inches from their eyes, slightly above. You go left and right, back and forth, and there's a specific way to do it. And it's watching for involuntary jerking of the eyes. So when you drink and become intoxicated, if you track something to the right or left, you'll see the eye skip. And so that's what they're looking for. So I assume that's what we just had here. And then they're going to want to go to the other two standardized tests. There's only 3. We see other ones like, can you recite the alphabet? Can you, I don't know, do whatever? And there was one like, hey, put this line down on the ground, and they like fell over. And
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah. So those are all dumb. They're helpful, sort of, but they're not standardized. These are the only ones recognized in the United States as standardized tests. And so it's the one leg stand and the walk and turn. And so he's going to try to do another one.
Step forward me and 1 step forward from the car and just stand on your own.
Yeah. She cannot stand on her own.
Her face can't even stand on its own.
No.
And then you go ahead and put your hands right behind your back, okay?
And so
you're arrested for DUI tonight, okay?
Yeah. So she had removed her glasses, which I, again, assume was HGN because that's part of it. And they're going to hook her up, and she's now arrested for DUI because she is...
Hammered balls.
Hammered balls. Correct. And so, yeah, Hillsborough County. Good job, guys, with your white shirts. Florida, I think the majority of law enforcement agencies, we talked about this on the podcast once before, are white shirts.
I mean, it's so hot down there.
So
I would
hot.
hate to wear like the dark navy or the black shirt down there.
Right. And then we saw that one. It was the video where the 2 guys, cops get out of the car, jump the guy that's kind of like halfway in the truck, and he's wanted. And that was like Elm Grove or Elm Creek. I don't know what it was, but they're in black uniforms. I was like, that's crazy. You guys are in Florida with black uniforms. So the next video I have in my notes as Ogio. It's actually Ohio State, not Ogio. Ogio State. This one happened April 16th of this year. The last one was April 12th. So these are all fairly new, with the exception of that Corvallis. That was from 2025. But everything else is this month, this year, that we're breaking down. And then we're going to see one extra clip at the end that is also old. This is going to be Ogio State. It's going to be a semi-truck driver and a state trooper, or whatever they want to call themselves in their particular states, is going to make contact with a truck driver that is doing some wonky things.
What's your problem? You see your hands?
Can we do the repeater?
What's going on, dude? You're all over the roadway.
Yeah. So, for audio listeners, the trooper has the vehicle pulled over. He's talking to him, but then now they're also playing the clip from the dash cam of the video. And for some reason, it said it was 416, but the clip says 211:26. But anyway, he is going to be following this truck driver with his lights on, trying to make him stop. And he is literally banging off the walls the road.
Dude, you're going berm to berm. Shut your truck off.
Yeah.
What's going on is
So
you
now
put
he's
a
all the
lot
way
of
to the
people in
right,
line
all the way to
today.
the
What's going
left,
on,
all the way
bud?
to the
Step on
right.
back.
Now he's going back to the left. No signals. There's
Partner,
like
you're going berm to
a
berm.
signal
I've
on,
been
but
behind you for 5 miles with my lights and sirens on, and you never once acknowledged it. You've been drinking any alcohol? Have you taken any medications? Have you done any drugs?
yeah.
Don't move your head.
So you've been doing something. If you're driving like that, and we've seen those people before, those kind of drivers, banging off the wall. I call it pinballing. And so whenever I testified in court or whatever, I said they were pinballing in the lane. I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, you ever hit the pinball and it just goes bang, 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 and it kind of bangs back and forth? That's what it looks like. And so he was pinballing, and now he's doing the HGN test, which we talked about earlier.
Right, and his head is pinballing.
And now he's trying to do the walk and turn.
Hammered balling.
Hammered balling. And now he's doing the
You're under arrest for driving under the influence.
arms in custody
There
test.
goes your CDL.
Yeah, if he had one, which
Yeah.
surprisingly, not a lot of truck drivers have the proper stuff that they should have. So he was arrested for DUI and a bunch of other stuff. So did very poorly on the roadsides, as you can see for the video watchers. And
The big face on his shirt probably would have done better.
maybe, he didn't. And so he was kind of not able to explain things. So that's like a clue. You look at the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. There's a certain number of clues for that. So they probably got clues there. The walk and turn, he was like, kind of like wobbling over and almost falling over. The first test, HGN, is obviously the most accurate. The other two are least because they involve kind of doing multiple things at the same time, balance, different things. Somebody could have medical problems, injuries, whatever, and that could be hard for them to do. HGN, yeah, there could also be some medical stuff involved in that too, but it's generally more accurate, and each test is less accurate than the one before.
Right, but together it's the totality.
Correct. So totality of the circumstances is what ultimately decides arrest or not arrest. And just for people that are unaware or don't know, or we want to educate, if you refuse a test, then they have to base everything off of what they saw so far. So they see you're driving, they get your mannerisms, they smell odor of alcohol, alcoholic beverage on your breath, they see bloodshot water. That's all stuff that they can use to justify an arrest and asking for a test. Regardless of whether you do any of the roadsides, or even if you do a test, you can refuse a test. You generally lose your license automatically, and then you get charged with DUI anyway. So if you do a test, generally speaking, at least here, you lose your license for a shorter period of time, and you're able to get it back sooner than if you refuse.
Or with restrictions or something.
Yeah, restrictions like the portable breath test in your car hooked up to your ignition so that you can breathe, blow into it and start your car and all sorts of stuff. So we are now going also Florida, back to Florida. We're going to do Volusia County. And this is a DUI that gets originally called in by passerbys. So other people that witness what's going on. We're going to see that video.
This person's hammered balls. Send everyone.
It's going to be pretty apparent something's wrong here right off the bat. And then what's going to happen is, it's not very clear from the video, but officers are going to locate the vehicle because it goes through a construction zone and gets stuck. And then so what we're going to see first is why everybody's paying attention to this driver.
And I just need to report that there's a pickup truck with 3 wheels that rammed a bunch of people across a huge accident on I-4 just a few moments ago, and somehow he continued to drive with no wheels.
Yeah. So for our audio listeners, this is a person that's recording on their phone. Again, turn your phone sideways. It's bigger image, better quality video, all that fun stuff. So please, it's 2026. Turn your phone to the side. This one is not. They're holding it portrait or whatever, straight up, and out the window of a car as this truck passes by, driving with no front wheel and just like grinding along the road. So let's see where this goes.
Flew off
What
the
color is the
exit.
truck?
It's a white pickup truck. It's a big truck. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it was a Chevy but it's a big truck.
Yeah.
It's the big one without a front driver's side wheel.
It's the one that's broken. And so you've got the vehicles driven into this kind of construction zone. You see all this kind of grinding of wheels on the ground and over there too. So, and then it's in the dirt and it's kind of grinding through the dirt. And so
somehow he didn't land up.
Didn't go in that pond or whatever. Yeah.
Kilo Uniform Delta November 9-3 white Chevy. Hey, I'm gonna move these barricades so you can make.
Hey.
So they've gone a little further down. What's kind of not clear again of the video, and I didn't clip this, is that they find the vehicle abandoned on the side of the road, and they drive a little further down, and they find these two knuckleheads on the side of the road.
What's going on today?
Hey, Phelps, how are you?
Doing good. What's going on?
Good, how are you?
What's going on?
No, we're,
What?
We're just out for a stroll.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Hey. Hi. What's going on? Yeah. We're just, hey.
Your brain has a thick candy shell.
Yeah, I don't know that his brain is present. And so you have dummy number 1 and dummy number 2. Dummy number 2 is going to get very aggressive.
I was going to say, he looks like he's going to go full Karen here.
No, fine, that's not fine.
Go stand over here.
Yeah.
Go stand in front of the car.
Go stand over there. Who? Go stand by the car. Are you serious?
Yeah, go stand by the car.
Oh,
Take him back. Hold on. Stand by the car. You two, go stand by the car.
You fucking son. Yeah, go stand by the car. You better look. Go stand by the car. For what? Go stand by the car. For what?
Go stand by
Hey.
the car.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, everybody.
What is this? For what?
Would you eat the moon if it was made out of cheese?
Stop. I'm not stopping.
So, all right. So dummy number 1, they're like, hey, go over by the car. He kind of goes over there. He had to be guided that way because he appears like he may be intoxicated.
Mm-hmm.
Dummy number 2 is full-blown hammered balls. He may be hammered several balls because he is belligerent. He can't even think straight. He can't even voice words correctly. So he is having issues. And so this guy is going to now be placed into custody because he is belligerent and not listening and getting in the officer's face.
I only had 2 Zimas.
I don't think so. He might have had several bottles of whiskey or something.
Yes, I throw me under. You better talk to your boy.
What?
What's this?
He's also injured. So he's got a little like blood on his elbow. Which is,
What is this?
You need to relax, okay?
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boss.
In a second.
I want to speak to your manager.
I want to talk to your mom.
As of right now, go stand over there, please. At the back of the car.
All right, there goes that
I
guy.
didn't say none. What is this?
What do you got to say?
What do you?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Is this real life?
What is it? What's it?
Is it good? Yeah, he's in front pocket. Just make sure.
Yeah, no.
Ah, what is going on with this guy?
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Is that normal?
So he's saying, is that normal? He's pointing at the truck that's demolished back there. And what he's going to find out, you're not going to see it on video, but dummy number 1 is going to acknowledge that they were in the car and that they were driving and that I guess this other guy was driving and that they had been somewhere where a possible accident occurred, although doesn't admit to the accident. It says something about like, you know,
Where you guys were driving?
Don't know about an accident.
Because I don't think it is.
And that part's not on the body cam. Well, this guy over there.
We're talking to you in a little bit.
Gonna keep going.
I'm Gomez. Gomez Lopez.
Yeah. I supported all the sheriffs and all your bosses shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did Barney just leave Moe's Tavern?
Walk this way, dude.
Yeah, it is pretty close.
Dude, walk this way.
Too damn hot. We're keeping you in the AC.
I mean, you goddamn fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
We're keeping you out of the heat.
This is a joke. This thing's
Put me in the fucking truck, but don't you fuck.
Sit down.
Oh, really?
Sit down, dude.
Oh, you really?
Yeah. So
Just elbow check him?
kind of, yeah. So they're trying to, get him in the car. Sergeant's like, hey, let's get him inside. There's good air conditioner, trying to really kind of convince this guy he needs to be in the police car. We all know he needs to be in the police car because he's a drunk ass and he's being loud and belligerent and whatever. So they're going to open up the door, try to get him in. He is going to refuse, and then you're going to see what happens.
Down.
Oh, you really?
Dude, sit down.
What's your name?
Sit down.
What's your name?
Dude,
He
sit
said
in the car.
Gomez.
No, what's your name?
Sit in the car.
Yeah, you better fucking grow.
Hey, is this your buddy?
Hey.
Oh.
Now
Yeah.
you just got charged.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So he kicks the deputy.
You're good.
Yeah.
You got a hold on him?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Close the door.
This is Sparta.
Yeah. So they're going to get him in the car. He kicks at the deputy, and then they end up shoving him in there and getting him in there. And so what ends up happening is Dummy gets charged a lot.
What do they charge him with? Do they charge him with the DUI since?
Yes. So hit and run, DUI.
Mm-hmm.
He refused to take a test. We talked about this a little bit ago. And so they have to base their arrest off of all the other probable cause and kind of information they have to go with. And I watch the same video as you. Yeah, I can smell the alcohol from here. So clearly there is a lot to go off of to reasonably say, I think he may be intoxicated.
Right. My question, though, is since they didn't contact him in the vehicle,
okay,
he didn't admit to driving. The other guy kind of, I guess, off camera said he was driving. They found them a ways down the road, and they could have been like, oh, we just hammered some whiskey down here on the road that we found.
True.
Right?
True. Could do that. Now, you would hope, in my time of doing things, we separate people, we question them, we get some of those facts kind of, figured out. Hopefully one of your witnesses can positively identify a driver.
Like, yeah, it was Barney from The Simpsons.
Yeah. So hopefully they saw the driver. You can bring them by and do a kind of a show up thing. Hopefully he has the keys to the vehicle in his pocket. That's going to lead to further probable cause that he was the driver. You may Mirandize him, and he may have said, I was the driver.
Right.
Oh, fire, I was coming from wherever. Where were you coming? How'd you get here? In the truck, So I don't know. I don't know what was said because obviously that's kind of the end of the clip. But
I just wasn't sure if they put more context in the, release of information or anything.
No, but what they did say was, so he was charged with hit and run, DUI, refused, and assault because he kicked the officer or deputy. But on his way to wherever they were going for testing or processing, he tried to bribe, apparently, the deputy. He said he would give them $2,000 for them to let him go and return him to his home or whatever. So
did they charge him with that too?
I didn't see that. Yeah, they didn't specify that. I think that would have been a great opportunity for a learning lesson for Dummy.
Mm-hmm.
That you can't bribe a law enforcement officer. But yeah, one more clip. This is an added bonus.
Ooh.
I think we've covered lots of balls being hammered in the clips that we've watched so far. This one is a belligerent a-hole who is not listening and is wandering around in traffic and is becoming a problem for law enforcement.
Dude. Hey, goat. Goat.
Hey, goat.
Hey. Where do you live? Little goat guy. Hey, look at this. Look how cool this car
Lure him
is.
with the soup can.
Yeah. So we have officers from Little Elm, Texas. Apparently they have one tree there and it's small. So they called it Little Elm. And this was back 11/25/25. We went back in time just a little bit. It is an officer on the side of the road with a goat wandering around on the side of the road.
And you know, goats generally aren't my favorite, but
no,
this one's pretty cute.
This one's funny. And so now he's got the back door open of the car, trying to lure the goat into the vehicle. Goats are not well known for following commands.
They do like standing on vehicles and things, though.
They do like that, but I don't think you going get in the car is going to work like a dog.
Go on, get
the car. Yeah, that's good. That's a good goat. Come here. Go. Hey.
He's not a
come
good
here.
goat.
No.
No.
Yes.
No, come here. Come here. Hey. Come here.
Yeah.
Get in the car. No, you're not going to ram me.
Oh, salt.
We're not doing that. No, bad goat.
Yeah.
Go in there. Yeah, let's go for a ride.
I don't know why he doesn't just pick it up and throw
I know.
it in there.
What the hell? They're not. Is he scared of him?
It is actually legitimately getting in the car, and it just jumps in, which is kind of funny.
Because he's curious. That's why
There
they
he
call
is.
him Whiskers. Oh, baby.
So they got the goat in custody. Now, what you're going to see is quite possibly the first ever documented Miranda advisement
Of a goat?
of a goat. Well, to an animal,
Going bad, mamma jamma.
but specifically
you have the
a
right
goat.
to remain silent and not make any statements at all. Any statements you make may be used against you at trial. Any statements you make may be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to have
This
a
is a good way to
lawyer
practice.
present to advise you prior to and during questioning. If you are unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior and during any questioning.
So he is, I assume, reading from something. I had one little placard thing that went in my uniform shirt, and it was laminated, and I was able to read Miranda. Eventually, I memorized Miranda, and I was just able to say it off the top of my head. But it sounds like he's reading from something, and he's going to finish.
And you have a right to terminate the interview at any time. Do you understand these rights that I have read to you? With these rights in mind, do you still wish to talk to me? You know what, Jimmy? So do you want to talk or no? You give me a bad?
So, as I said, everybody, this may be the first time ever documented as of November of 2025, the first ever animal Miranda advisement.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I love this clip as much, if not more,
Than the emu.
I
knew you were going to say it. That was interesting. And for people that have not seen that clip, that have no idea what we're talking about, you need to go back to our episode on animals.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a officer deputy makes contact with a loose emu and handcuffs it. That might be the first well-documented. Oh, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it is the first documented handcuffing of an emu by a law enforcement officer ever. But may go on a limb and say it might be the first handcuffing of any animal by a law enforcement officer documented.
Yeah, unless someone has a clip prior to that.
If you have a clip,
Send
us.
it.
Send it to us. Go on Discord. Say, hey, I found an animal getting handcuffed prior to the emu. Here it is. But prove me wrong also that this is the first Miranda advisement on an animal, and specifically a goat.
I like how comfortable that goat looked, like pretty quickly.
Yeah, he was all right. He
He's
liked
like,
it.
AC, all right, let's do this.
He is a hardcore drinker. And he's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm in the back seat. I don't care. I don't care what you say. He is hammered balls, and he is just enjoying his life.
Did they actually find the owner or anything? Did it
I
say?
have no other information on this video clip because it was just posted like that. And I thought it was hilarious.
Listen, Little Elm, Texas, We need more
We need
details.
closure. We need closure.
Is it now your station goat?
Oh, like a G9?
Yeah.
You just run around with the goat, and he's just like, better stop, Rowan, release the goat. I would think you get in a foot chase with somebody, and you're like, I'm going to release the goat. And I'm like, that would probably stop somebody.
Right. It would stop me. I'd be like, oh, baby.
Yeah, because like the canines, sometimes they still run, but they'll
Dummies.
take their chances. A goat, though, I'd be like, wait a second, did you just say goat? And I would turn around and want more information.
Yeah, because all they hear with the canine is somebody barking, and they're like, it could be that sergeant.
Could be that sergeant. We played that clip before.
But they would not expect a goat.
Foot chase, yeah. So anyway, that's it.
I liked it. Thank you for adding that animal clip. They hit me right in my heart.
They do. They hit your feelers.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there were some firsts in there. I don't think I've ever seen that Miranda advisement before. Little practice needed, I think, in the wording of said Miranda advisement officer from Little Elm, but you'll get there. Just find some more goats.
Yeah.
I think you'll be all right. So anyway,
maybe a sheep.
Yeah, maybe start smaller.
Branch out.
Like a squirrel or a rabbit or,
I think it'd be harder to get one of those into your cruiser than a goat who just wants to be loved.
Maybe if you have like a
drunk balls.
carrot or something.
Hammered balls.
Hammered balls, carrot dipped in whiskey. There you go, rabbit. Or turtle. That'd probably be the easiest one to Mirandize because they're so slow. So you find a big turtle, a big tortoise, and you're like, hey, and you can probably just like put your foot next to it, just like hold it in place, and then.
Yeah, till it bites your foot off.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it by its mouth, and I definitely wouldn't do that to like a snapping turtle, but like a tortoise, they're not really well known for attacking people.
You don't know what they're going to do when they're hammered balls.
That's true. That's true. They might be well intoxicated. But yeah, what do you think?
I enjoyed this episode. I know we have very vast experience with the DUI realm in our careers.
Sure.
You've done like 1,500 and I've done like that minus like 1,498. if we're rounding.
If we're rounding up, I guess. Yeah, I did DUIs for a while, and when I was doing DUIs, it was several hundred a year, and in total, over my career up to about, I don't know, like my 10th year, I stopped counting. Because as soon as I put my name in the computer to see how many DUI investigations I was involved in,
it said dots.
It just, no, it said 1,500, and I just pretty much called that good. And I stopped counting after that. So I wanted to see if I broke 1,000. I definitely did. And I had court every day, which was
I know.
a nice kind of
cause
and effect of DUI hunting. But anyway.
I had not even broken double digits on my DUIs, but I was also on a very different shift.
Yeah, different place, different shift,
yeah.
Less time in said kind of shift,
right?
Where I was like dedicated to DUI. So anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
We'll have more fun, obscure references for you next time.
Yeah, hopefully not ones I don't understand.
Or no promises.
Or whatever. But yeah, so anyway, viewers, thanks for watching. Listeners, thanks for listening. You can catch all these things on YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, kind of wherever things are found. Apple, iTunes, or what do they call that thing now? I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. The Apple thing. Yeah, you can find all this stuff. So catch us on the next episode, 22, next week. We'll see how it goes. I got a weird schedule, so we're going to...
We both do.
We both do. So I'll see how my recording goes for that. It may be delayed, but I hope not. I think even if we have to do it at like, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
We can record it somehow, some way.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it done. I assure you there will be an episode next Friday, guys.
Yes.
Episode 22.
I agree.
All right. On that note, bye.